Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ninja Training.
It's the most amazing planning tool on the face of the planet.
This is stuff that I didn't even know existed before today, and it's going to make everything that I do so much more productive.
When you guys do this exercise, I'm going to show you here in a few minutes, the general reaction that most people get is that they start to accomplish in one day, okay, or in about 2 to 3 hours of a day, what normally takes them about 8 hours to a week.
The material is doing, like, really breaking it down and making it simple. Once you get it down, it really is, you know, going to get you to where you want to go 300% faster.
This is going to put you into the realm of not just the top 1%, this is going to put you in like the 0.0001% of people on this planet.
Everything that he's teaching is essential before you even start to build a business, because you have to be in the mindset. It's really good stuff, and I'm definitely going to, keep up with it when I get home.
Once you understand this concept fully, you'll be able to do anything on the internet or off the internet, because it's very, very simplistic, and I'm going to explain to you the process.
Armin's presentation was amazing, and
That was awesome. I mean, I was writing more ideas down than like content that he was telling us. So
I'm not a business owner right now, so he had a lot of really good startup lessons for me. So I'm going to use them.
Here's a very critical thing to remember about product launches.
As Jeff was talking about the products that he has and what they do and the methodology he uses to put together a product launch. I mean, literally, when I get home, I have a product launch to do, and I thought I had it all planned out. It was going to go great, and I'm looking at all the stuff I know now, and I'm saying, this product launch is not going to be nearly what it could possibly be unless I implement this stuff.
This is going to be the most profound thing you learn out of this entire series. Out of being here all the days you're going to be here, all the time, you will not hear anything more profound than what I'm going to tell you right now.
I learned a lot of good marketing stuff today about really taking a strategy with a product and attacking a market with it, and figuring out what product would be good to attack what market. So
he's a brilliant man, and I learned some new things about marketing, a new way of looking at things, and certainly things that I'm going to use again in the future.
I wish someone would have told me a few of these things years ago when I was starting out. You know, someone comes up and says, okay, what are the most important things you need to understand? And, you're expecting the magic bullet and God, there's got to be the formula. What's the perfect formula for all this stuff?
I really like Mike speaking. It was cool because it was like I was really able to relate to what he was saying.
I've been to marketing conferences before, and you learn some, but they give you a little bit, and then it's a pitch fest. Then they want you to buy the product. Here, you get the meat.
Here are the big secrets to online video marketing and how I'm going to conclude this.
I learned more from this presentation this afternoon in an hour and a half than I probably learned in the last 3 months of just doing my own personal research.
This is an important concept that a lot of people don't get. This took me a while to figure out. And once I figured this out, it kind of made a lot of other things clear.
Brad's presentation was very good. He was able to help us really implement and use what we've learned. I'm
convinced that the most important thing in marketing is to...
I was trying to keep up writing, but I was writing what he was saying and writing my ideas that better pay attention to this guy, because if I forget that he made $35 million last year.
So how do you get thousands and thousands and thousands of people sending traffic to you for free?
I am just soaking everything up. And it's just been an awesomely wonderful experience. I think it's something that I will keep with me for a very long time. It's probably going to be a turning point in my internet marketing career, that's for sure.
You guys would not believe how many people will be doing internet marketing and making money and running a business and say that they're internet marketers, and they're not.
This is a great experience, and the teachers have been phenomenal.
I'm learning so much. I mean, I have so many ideas, and I mean, this is just an amazing experience to come here and hear these people talk.
Definitely learning from those teachers, that's a great experience.
Find something that works, period. Replicate it, period. Scale it, period.
The ideas that were given to me in the last 3 days are really going to help warp speed what I'm doing in my business right now. I encourage you to seek out all the knowledge and experience in this area that you can.
As the what's in it for me becomes stronger and more obvious, the more you're going to have people pushing the message, and the longer the duration of that message being pushed is going to be.
I think it'll help a lot in the future, tying it all together, which is what every single little step, every single day that I'm here, I'm learning more to tie it all together. So it was really good.
I believe personally that viral marketing is, might just be the most underestimated form of traffic generation in marketing.
That was really awesome for me. I don't know how many notes I took, but I'm glad I took them because he had a lot of valuable information and input. I've never taken any formal marketing training, and that really helped sitting through his...
This is a huge difference. And I'll tell you, whether you're doing a one-page sales letter or whether you're doing a big, complicated site, you've got to take this to heart.
Dave's presentation was great. I mean, all the teachers have been great, and I've learned a lot, so it's always, I sit raptured, raptured while they're talking, so.
Dave's presentation was pretty cool. Like, I like listening to people talk about things that I'm really interested in, so it's pretty cool. I like listening to him. He had a lot to say.
Now, here's what copywriting can do for you. It can multiply your sales and reduce your advertising costs.
I was writing down things that he was saying that I thought were like, they were those dumb moments. Like, oh, I should have thought of that. Why didn't I think of that? And you're writing it down because it's profoundly simple, but it's profound nonetheless. You're writing it down, and as he's talking, I have ideas firing off in my brain.
Because I want you to recognize that in every situation you find yourself in, this is going on.
I learned a lot from Perry, and I wasn't exactly sure what he was going to talk about before he came, so I was glad it was a lot of stuff I could relate to, and that I think that would help me, so it was good.
The greatest asset that a guerrilla marketer has is...
All the things that I've learned over the time that I've been here will be incredible tools in my continued success in conventional marketing and online marketing of products and services.
All of these interact with each other in a way that will change the way business is currently being done, and will also have a very big impact on certain decisions that you make.
After coming out of this whole entire show, I think having all those notes is like a gold mine.
This is, if you just walk away understanding this from me, like this could make a huge difference in what you do in marketing, okay?
This, more than anything, could have been a $10,000 workshop that I could have paid to go into, and it would have been well worth it.
We're so bombarded with infomercials, and you can get rich, you can lose weight, you can do this, you can do that, and it's easy to let all that stuff fly under the radar as just another, yeah, you can get rich, who cares, I'm not going to get rich, I have a real job, I live in reality, I have a real family, it's not for me. One of the things that I learned is that it is for people. People can make money on the internet, people are making money on the internet, they're making a lot of money on the internet. I was happy when I made $20,000 or $30,000 last year on the internet, but I mean that's chunk change compared to what some of these guys are looking at on a single day. We're not talking about an ongoing, a single day, and those are the kind of inspirational stories that if people actually heard them and heard them from the mouths of people that said, no, man, I was just like you. Seriously, I was a car salesman, and if you can go from being a car salesman to being an internet millionaire in less than a few years, there's definitely something there, and it's a skill set. All you have to do is have the right skills, pair them with the right ideas, and then execute, and you can make it happen.
So I can't tell you how much I learned from the 12 teachers. My goal was to stay as long as possible to hear these 12 people speak, because what they had to say, I mean, they know what they're doing. They're successful. These people, you want to hear what they have to say, and I was so happy that I got to stay for all 12 sessions, because they gave me all the knowledge I needed. I had a book full of notes, and they know what they're doing. They've done it. They've made their mistakes. They've learned. They've made successes of themselves, and they're there talking, and they're not doing a sales pitch. They're talking for 2 hours to us, each one of them, about how they work and what we should be doing. And from that, I was able to leave my job and start my own company and feel confident. So if you are not the kind of person who likes to work in your 9 to 5, if you want to do your own thing, if you're an entrepreneur, I recommend the Secret Classroom. It's an amazing experience. You won't regret it in the least.
In the next 2 hours, you come in as average, ordinary marketers. In 2 hours, you will leave this room certified ninjas. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to roll? Are the ninjas ready?